To Love Bay, and I'm speaking on behalf of the individuals and natives of the Yamassee Bluff currently here in this area. But the elephant in the room today, from my observance, is because we have so many institutions here, one in particular that no one mentioned is IPEDS, the IPEDS definition for Black African American. That is a misidentification issue. Every individual sitting in here are so concerned about the issues dealing with this area, let's go away from this land, in place. And that's how natives of this land is feeling right now. They're feeling like these ideas and these plans here has nothing to do with the individuals of this land.
My friend Albert George's been in this too deep with me, so we're going to put it up here big screen for him. So, Albert, go ahead.
Well, basically, the only thing I was trying to communicate is this is what a 1-foot sea level rise scenario would mean for Savannah. And the only thing I wanted just to try to do briefly, just quickly for you to do, just for you to visualize, just succinctly and quickly, what is at stake.
Why don't we have us defined as a Black racial group in IPEDS? Go back to we have to get answers. We have
But that's how you get answers, to go to the head.
from an educational standpoint. We have to inform our children. Locally, it starts in the classroom. If we don't start educating our children on who they really are, their real identity and their real ethnicity, then you're just going to have them to play a part in this whole charade.
You know my brother was bad. We go all over. We go. Yeah. I've been working with Moses McLean now 21 years.
Community. I'm sure with Nancy coming to this location sometime ago, we understand what can happen during these kinds of tragic incidents. In 2015, we had about 196 countries from around the world to get together and try.
I've been mentioned today, and I'll spend a little time on that, the health impact assessment. Because we're talking about the health impact that these vulnerable communities will suffer. Where are they? We need this assessment tool to help us identify the current situation and then talk about how do we move forward.
And what I want to suggest to you is there is a disconnect. Not because people are evil or malicious or desirous of making things wrong, but simply because most people don't know how to listen eloquently.
They developed a program called Fish Gotta Swim, specifically targeted for middle schools, underserved middle schools, where children are unlikely to get a lot of exposure to nature and other things. And it is a 9-session classroom, laboratory, field-based science education supplement unit, entirely funded by donations and grants. And I've been on these.
Said, it's an old saying, but no less true, that we have to think locally and act locally. Everybody has to work individually to do what they can. And we've all got a lot of work to do, as referenced by the number of plastic water bottles sitting on the table around here, for instance. We've got a lot of work to do for this. I guess the silver lining for me is my house was built at a time when people still understood that you build on high ground. I live downtown